Good afternoon, everyone. This is your food delivery junkie coming at you with another video. And on this particular video, we're going to be following along with another YouTuber called Sara Elizabeth. She delivers with UberEats, Grubhub, DoorDash, and other delivery gigs out there. I figured that I would show you another side, someone with another perspective uh, when it comes to these delivery apps. Maybe you have a better understanding of how to use these delivery apps to your advantage. All right, with that, let's go ahead and get started.
$10.03. It's 2 orders, 23.9 miles. All right, we got double order, $10 for 4 miles at Burger King. Sign me up.
Now, like I told you before, you have to be more selective when it comes to these apps. You got 2 orders there for $10. One is 23 miles and the other one is 4 miles. Which one would you take? Because it's not about being busy. It's about taking the order that's going to better benefit you. So make sure you're more selective. Be a little patient. Like I said, you had one $10 for 23 miles. The other one was $10 for 4 miles.
Yes, 2 orders, Armando and Jeff. Okay. Is there 2 Oreo shakes?
So while we're going through this video, make sure you subscribe, hit that notify button, and hit the like button. I'm trying to grow this channel. Help me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notify, and hit that like button. Thanks.
It's okay. Thank you so much. That's why you always double check what drinks and what McFlurries come with what. Not McFlurries. I did not mean to say McFlurries.
And she's right on that. When I first started doing the food delivery gig, I used to do that all the time. Leave those folks drinks. And trust me, if you want to see somebody highly upset and get your tip taken away, leave their drink. They do not like that.
Here's 2 crazy orders I declined as soon as I turned the Uber Eats app on. Like I was saying, I started at exactly 1 o'clock. So in 15 minutes, I made $10. And then this one should take me 15 minutes to make $9. So we're going to be at, what, $19 in 30 minutes if the pay doesn't go up on any of those orders. So my Uber Eats account got hacked by some a-hole in New Jersey. They wanted to use it to order food.
Now, I'm not sure what she means by this because it's 2 separate apps when it comes to Uber Eats. You have your actual Uber Eats app where you order food, and you have your Uber Eats driver app. And if they're trying to hack your Uber Eats driver app, well, they're trying to get your money because you can't order food on the driver's app. So they're trying to get your money. And how they do that? Well, what they'll do, they'll send you like maybe a $1 or $2 order to maybe McDonald's or something like that. And before you get there, they'll call you up and say, hey, not to take that order because it's erroneous. And they're going to offer you $15, $20 for your time and your patience with that particular order. And what they would do after that is ask you for all your information, your banking information, your password, all that kind of stuff. And they're doing it at real time. You're sitting right there looking at your app while they're doing all of this, while they're manipulating your account. And next thing you know, the money that you make won't be going to you. It will be going to their account. So you might work all day thinking you got $150, look in your account. No, it didn't go to you. It went to their account. Now, how you can do that, they got a program called Uber Pro Card. If you get one of those Uber Pro Cards, the money goes directly to your account, and it makes it more difficult for them to hack into your app. So look at that Uber Pro Card program, and that may save you a few bucks.
For themselves. So I had that account deactivated, and it's been 5 months. I finally got around to creating a new one, which took a while because they kept flagging it as a duplicate account, even though the other one was deactivated. I closed it completely. But I finally have a new one. Like, I could literally cry. When I got it activated, it's going to be a game changer because doing only DoorDash, I don't know if it's my area, but it was not good. It was not that good. She's working on the order, but one thing I don't like about Uber is it's showing me I made $2.92, on the last order. I know I was offered $10 and the tip will be added in about an hour, but I don't like that feature. I was hoping by now it would be changed, but apparently not. And that's where tip baiting comes in, because
Now, this is where we disagree. I like the fact that it takes an hour more for the your tip to show up. It gives more time for the customer to tip you extra, and it's easy on Uber Eats for the customer to tip you more. DoorDash, what you see is what you get. Grubhub, they can tip you more, but it's harder. So Uber Eats makes it very easy for the customer to tip you more. One thing we got to understand as delivery drivers, we are supposed to drop the food off in front of the door. That's what we're supposed to do. So if you want a bigger tip than what's showing, do something extra. Make the customer happier, and you'll get that bigger tip that you want.
one of those customers can decide that they want to take their tip off, and I won't get it. Even though I was offered it on the offer screen, they can still take it off.
Eventually.
Yeah, I thought the order they were working on was mine, but he finally put it out after I waited more than 10 minutes. It's not mine, and then they're working on another one that has a Happy Meal. Mine doesn't have a Happy Meal, so I don't know if somebody else grabbed it before I got here. I'm gonna keep moving. 1076.
Now, I'm not sure why she waited 10 minutes at McDonald's to find out that the order that it was working on is not theirs. Most McDonald's here in Killeen, I can only speak for Killeen, they have a code that they go by, and it's the last 3 digits of the order number. It's the last 3 digits. So when you go in there, you can look up on the screen, see where your order is at. You look up there, you look for 389. You can see whether it's pending or whether they're still working on it. Or if you don't see it up there at all, it may be gone. So, but when you go in there, get one of the workers, show them the code, the 3 digit code, and they will look and see whether that order is there, or they will be able to tell you whether that order has left. So you have no reason to be waiting in McDonald's for 10 minutes because their system is pretty streamlined.
4.6 miles. We're gonna go get in the video. On to the next order. Okay, my radar. 16. No. I declined that. What do you mean? I don't like that little radar thing.
Now, this radar that she's talking about, this is something new that Uber Eats has added to the app. And what it does for those orders that everybody is declining, nobody wants, they will put it up on a radar. And on that radar, you can see how many people is looking at this order, whether it's 2 people, 10 people, whatever, because they're hoping that one of those individuals will take that order. But I would tell you, don't sleep on some of those radar orders, because I got one time, it was like $25 for miles. So don't sleep on them. And what happens is once you click on it, it will look at everybody that's watching it, and they'll pick whoever they think is better or closer to take that order. So that's the other thing about that. Once you click on it, you don't automatically get it. It will scroll through everybody that's watching, and whoever is in a better position to handle that order, that's who gets it.
Like, it's like a trash can. All right, here's another bad one. $16 for 18 miles. Like, that's taking me to St. Pete over the bridge. Y'all are crazy. I mean, it could have been more, but that's okay. I'm gonna retake that without my shoes in it. All right, I'm at $17. That's without showing the tips from my last 3 orders. Isn't that insane? My last 3 orders I dropped off within an hour. Pretty good. But I see $17. That's one thing I don't like about Uber Eats, is that you have to wait the hour till you see it. So I can't just, say, oh, I'm at this amount, or I'm at my goal, let me go home. Also, like I mentioned before with the tip baiting, people do it. To end right now, it's been the 2-hour mark, and I'll put on the screen what I made in the 2 hours.
Now, in those 2 hours, she has $46 and some change. But at the end, that may go up to maybe $80, maybe $100. It all depends on those customers giving her bigger tips. Like I said, I've never been tip baited. Yes, it does happen, but a lot of times you get the tip baiting comes from them not providing just the basic service. or maybe forgetting their drink like I used to do, or the food is cold. And you got to remember on Uber Eats, they can track your every movement. So if you're trying to do two or three different um, deliveries on two or three different apps, they can see that. They can see what you're doing. So if you don't get to them in a timely manner, you're probably going to get your tip taken away. So keep that in mind.
Hours. This is a slow time. I wasn't sure if it would still be slow because it is the weekend, but on weekdays it is very slow between like 1:30 and 4:30. So
Okay, I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I said before, hit that subscribe button, hit that notify button, and hit that like button. That's the only way I'll be able to get this channel to grow. So help me out. Help me out. Like I said, just subscribe, hit that like button, hit that notify button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it will make it better for the both of us. Thank you for watching.